Good morning, my lovely students. You know, I've been using the computer so much now, I need to start wearing my glasses so I can see well. Do I look smart with my glasses on? Okay, today I want to talk to you more about plastic. So before we were talking about how we use too much plastic. We make too much rubbish with our plastic and we need to start recycling it. So I want to talk to you more about plastics and the environment. So remember, the environment is the world around us, and too much plastic makes a big problem in the environment. Okay, so first thing I want you to do, have a look around your room and think of all the things you can that are plastic. So I can look on my desk now. I can see a plastic bag. I can see a plastic yo-yo. My phone is sitting on top of plastic drawers, and a plastic folder is holding my worksheets. I can see a plastic plug for charging my phone. Wow, that is so much plastic just in one place, right? So imagine how much plastic you can find around your house. How about your scissors are made from plastic? What else is there? The parts of the fan and the water bottle, plastic. So much plastic, okay? Do you know where plastic came from? So there used to be a man called Alexander Parks, and he came from the UK. He started a special type of plastic, but they used some things from nature, some natural parts to make the plastic. And back then, he used it for things like TV and some toys. So his type of plastic was a long time ago. And then we found out that plastic is very useful. We can use it for so many things. Like, you know, like the chairs in the classroom and the covers for a pen and milk bottles, water bottles. Even sometimes your mum keeps some food for later in the plastic. It keeps it fresh. So plastic has many uses. We do need it a lot. But our problem is that plastic hurts the environment and hurts animals and hurts the waterways, the sea. It's not, the plastic that we use now is not natural. So it takes too long to decompose. Decompose is like fruit and vegetables. Remember I said you can put the fruit and vegetables into the soil and then it will become plant food. But we can't do that for plastic. It doesn't break down like that. And remember I told you when we burn it, it puts the very dangerous gas into the air and very bad for our health. How about all living things? Like some animals get badly affected by plastic because the plastic ends up in all the waterways and animals eat it or animals get stuck in it. It's very bad. What do you think when you see these? Does it make you happy or do you feel a bit sad? So then we have a choice. So you see what happened with me. I went to the supermarket and I forgot to bring my reusable bag. And because I was going on my motorbike, I had to get a plastic bag. So now I feel a bit bad. If I had my reusable bag in my motor all the time, I wouldn't need to use new plastic. So now I got to make sure I recycle this. Okay, I got to find another use for it and not just throw it away. That's called recycling. So when you go to the shops, if it's just one or two things and they say, would you like to buy a bag? You can say, it's okay, I can carry it by myself. Or maybe mummy has her own bag she can use many times. That's a really good idea, right? How about other things? We can, instead of throwing it away, we recycle it. Do you remember Monday's class? We talked a lot about recycling. Yeah? Okay. If you start to do that, just step by step, using less plastic and recycling the plastic you have and making smart choices, we can make a big difference. We can help clean up the planet. Look how beautiful it looks here. No yucky plastic rubbish. And look at the beautiful rainforest. It's nice and clean. And look at the coral reef. There's no plastic choking it. So, you can help. Every little thing you do, you can help, okay? And then our environment doesn't have to look like this. It can look beautiful like this. Do you think you can do it? Can you try? Teacher Tara would be so happy if you could try. Okay guys, have a nice day. I hope you learned something good today and you remember it, okay?